Oh my gosh,
You
who are
sound
you?
so different. I've never seen Craig without a beard. Never known him.
3, 2, 1, open.
Oh my gosh. You're so young.
Welcome to UTV. We're talking about identity this week.
Okay. I thought that we could do a really cool challenge today where, Craig, we see if you can guess whose feet are in front of you. By feeling our feet.
My face is thinner now. It should fit.
Yeah,
Thinner now.
that's good.
By feeling our feet, you gotta guess.
Feeling your feet?
Feeling
Yes.
our feet.
Only.
You just said looking.
You gotta guess
Look
whose
and feel.
feet are in
All
front
right.
of you.
Oh, it's just weirdly silent right now. Okay, we'll start with the heels. All right, let's see. If we measure across, Hannah is a little taller, I think, than Dre. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, someone's flexible over here. Someone just really like brought that foot back. Let's see. This foot over here, if I'm assessing well, feels like there might be some toenail or some nail polish chip going on. Like these. This is a little more straight. Oh. Oh wait. What the heck? What the heck? Oh. Wait, how's there a third person up here? This foot is not like these 2 feet. Wait, these are two right. Hold on. These are 2 right feet. How is that possible? And these are 2 left feet. What is? Andrea over here and Hannah over here. That's my guess.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yes!
You can take your blindfold off.
Wow. That's how they did it.
I didn't like this at all.
I didn't
to
either.
be honest.
Because I didn't like being known by just my feet because I almost lost my toe once, and so luckily you didn't touch that foot.
Oh.
But I was really nervous that you were going to.
I was just uncomfortable at I don't know. I don't like other people touching my feet. We're talking about identity today, and identity is really a vulnerable thing when you, base your whole self on one person's perception. Yeah, your feet. So we are gonna have another competition.
Okay.
And here's how this is gonna work. So you two are gonna compete against each other.
Okay.
I'm gonna list out some trivia facts about some figures or characters from history, from fiction, from present day, and you guys, I'm gonna give 3 traits about them, and you guys have to guess who you think it is.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm gonna list one at a time. Whoever gets it first gets
Oh,
the
so
point.
it's
Do
like
we
a
have to wait for all
ding,
characteristics to be listed before
No.
guessing?
You can guess at any point that you know.
Oh,
The
okay.
first person to get it right wins.
And you just blurt it out. We don't have to
Yep.
ring in with our
Ding.
name.
You keep. Yeah.
Is there going to be some type of
Oh,
prize?
Oh yeah. So there's a punishment.
Oh.
So
Not a prize, a punishment.
Whoever
Perfect.
loses
It's not
this,
a snake, is it?
Whoever
Better not be.
It is not a
Better
snake,
not be.
Craig.
Thank
don't
you.
worry.
Thank you,
Whoever
Jesus.
loses this, me and the winner get to Sharpie on the loser's face.
Oh!
Whatever we want.
What?
I
Heck
will win.
yeah.
I will do whatever it takes.
Oh!
This is why I'm hosting this game and
Yeah.
not playing
Okay,
it right
you're
now.
going down.
Clue number 1, they travel a lot. Clue 2, they have fur. Clue 3
Tigger.
is not as popular as another holiday character.
The Easter Bunny.
Yes!
Ah!
Andrea gets the point.
Why do they travel a lot?
He goes around
the eggs.
The eggs. Character number 2.
Crap.
Clue number 1, they have a beard.
Me.
Craig. Not anymore.
Clue number 2, they weren't formally educated.
Santa Claus.
Oh gosh. Cameron
Clue
Love.
number 3, they painted the Mona Lisa.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Yeah, Andrea for 2. Wow, you really don't want this.
I don't know
Sharpie.
art.
You
We gotta-
really don't want this.
I don't
Sharpie.
want anything
Can we
on
get
my
a
face.
sports? Can we get a sports guy in here?
All right.
I'll get that too.
Character number 3. Clue number 1 is known for having muscles.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No. Clue number 2.
Me.
No. was kicked out of his
Didn't mean to
family
laugh.
for a period of time. Clue number 3.
Andre the Giant.
No. Is also referred to as the god of thunder.
Thor.
Yes! Person number 4. Clue number 1, they have a high-pitched voice.
Cameron Wells.
Mickey Mouse.
Yes!
No.
Whoa! Andrea has 3 points, Craig 1. Character number 5. Clue number 1, they bred hound dogs and loved them like family.
What?
Clue number 2, a law was passed making this person the highest ranked general in the
George
army.
Washington.
Robert E. Lee. Robert E. Lee.
George Washington. All right, person number 6.
It's pathetic.
This person was homeschooled through middle school
Hannah Falk.
and high school.
Hannah.
It was not me.
Colton Tucker. Cameron Wells.
No.
Dina Davidson.
No.
I'm thinking of everyone on our staff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
here.
I do.
Clue number
Yeah, I
2. This person got their first break on Mickey Mouse Club as a kid.
do. Ryan Gosling.
No.
Britney Spears.
No.
Christina Aguilera.
No.
Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake. But Craig, you're bad at this. Last one. This is your moment to redeem yourself. Are you ready? Here we go.
Is this worth 10 points? Good.
Yes.
No.
Here we go. Clue number 1. This person was a high school dropout.
Cameron Wells.
Yes.
High school
It's not
dropout.
Clue number 2. This person had an apartment at Disneyland.
Walt Disney.
Yes!
I was gonna say that.
Andrea for
I
the
got
win!
destroyed.
Craig,
I'm
we
already-
get to Sharpie your face at the end of this episode.
I cannot wait.
I'm so excited.
But
Super.
before that, how would you describe yourself in 3 characteristics? Because that's where that had me going.
oh yeah, like if someone, 3 things.
Yeah.
Okay, blonde curly hair and energetic. Hey.
That's 2 things. So blonde, curly hair, and energetic. So you only get 1 more thing.
thing. Mom, pastor, wife.
Oh, okay. I will give those to you.
Okay.
Okay. I
I'm
will.
taking all those.
There you
for
go.
Okay.
Okay. How would you? 3 things. How would you describe yourself?
Small.
Oh yeah.
I'm small.
Short.
Passionate / emotional.
Oh okay.
Because yep. And
You gotta go.
cultured, traveled.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
good.
that's
That's good. I would say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine's pretty easy.
What would you say?
Bad at trivia.
And so, Andrea, how would you define identity?
Oh man, I would say identity is certain characteristics, values, perceptions that a person believes about themselves or others view them as.
That's good.
It's good.
Why is this a struggle for so many people of where they find their identity? Craig, what would you say? Like as a pastor, why would you say people struggle with this so much?
I think, honestly, like I feel like it has a lot to do with acceptance in the world and wanting to feel accepted, and naturally we gravitate towards the things that we are good at, whether we're practiced good at, like we've developed a skill, or we just naturally are good at that thing. And I think what happens is like those things like come and go, like for example, if my identity was my beard, I would feel so insecure right now, and I would be, it just,
Right.
so I think a lot of it just has to do with like, what are you good at? And people just gravitate towards that.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
I'm uncomfortable because I think I put a lot of your identity in your beard, and so
That's
I keep
true.
feeling like I'm next to a stranger and I
That's
don't
true.
know you.
Yep.
So I apologize for
hey,
that.
that's okay. That's okay. My kids didn't recognize me either, so.
It's a
good.
struggle.
there's
Like
that.
I would say, like if I had to shave my head, that would, I don't know how I'd feel about that.
We should maybe do that.
No.
Maybe in place of,
Comment below if you think Hannah should
yes.
shave her head.
Or if she should shave her head and I should not get Sharpie.
No, you should get Sharpie, but that's fine. Andrea, where would you say that students are tempted to place their identity?
Gosh, and everything. I think that as a middle schooler or a high schooler, like you are discovering who you are as you're going into adulthood. And yes, you're from your family. And so there's a lot of identity placed in family, but then also in school, in sports, hello, social media.
You, as a high school pastor, you counsel so many girls. And so what would you say to a student
Yeah.
of where they should find their identity, who's wrestling with that? How would you pastor someone
Yeah.
who's walking through that?
That thing was taken away, where would you be? Like you said the same thing, like if your beard was gone. And so your identity should be in something unshakable, should be in something that time can't threaten, and to acknowledge the places that and the things that, if those 3 things were taken away, like small, passionate, / emotional, and like traveled, if those 3 things were taken away, who would I still be? That's a really challenging question. You've heard from us a couple of things where we have put our identity or characteristics, all of that. And I said earlier to put your identity in something unshakable. And we are pastors, we are Christians, and so we acknowledge God as being just that. He is unchangeable, He is unshakable. And in His Word, He tells us who we are, which is why it is so important to read His Word. I do it on my phone all the time, Bible app. Holla.
That's good.
But in 1 John 3:1, it says, "See what kind of love the Father has given to us, that we should be called children of God, and so we are." So we are. Like, that's crazy. The reason why the world does not know us is that it did not know Him. I think that encapsulates it all. Like, your kids have your last name because you are their father. There are so many traits that go into us in having a father, and knowing God's identity as father. But also it says here, the reason why the world does not know us is that it did not know Him. And the temptations to put our identity in all of these other things, whether it's social media, the sports that you play, the grades that you get, the family that you come from or don't come from, is because the world does not know Him. And so it's looking for something or anything else for your identity to be made from. But student out there that is struggling in this, whether you believe in God or not, He is the only thing in this world that is unshakable, and anything else you put your identity in will fall at some point. And that is going to cause an identity crisis, and that might be the most beautiful thing you get to experience.
It's time to Sharpie Craig's face. Yes. Be sure, before we do this, be sure and subscribe, be sure and like this, be sure and comment below. We love you guys. Let's do some Sharpie.
Gosh,
Get the
could it just be a
Sharpies.
washable marker?
We've got our Sharpies. We have 7 seconds to draw whatever we want.
So excited.
On your mark.
I'm not.
Get set.
Okay,
Go.
Oh my
Drawing back your beard.
gosh. What is that?
2, 1.
You've got to be kidding me. Students, this was for you. I will try harder next time in trivia so this doesn't have to happen. But seriously, if you know somebody who's dealing with some identity stuff, point them to this video. Make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Oh my! This is brutal. Identity theft is not a joke.